take a ride on Tony the Pony. Come take a ride on Tony the Pony. Please take a ride on Tony the Pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour. Hello and welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour, the show where we talk the big pineapples, the hairy pineapples, small pineapples, weird way to say that,
awkward, that weren't it?
Everything in between. I'm your host, Tony the Pony, and with me as always is the one and only, the incredible, the amazing Spider-Man, Mr. Pineapple.
Where is he?
He's dead.
Oh.
How are you?
I'm a bit sad now. Spider-Man's dead. He's not amazing anymore.
No. Amazingly shit at being alive.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I'm doing better than I've been in the past month or so.
Mentally,
if you will.
Mental.
Yeah.
I do want to say something off the top of this episode, because I forgot to mention him last episode, because we went on for way too long. And when it got to the shout-outs and stuff, I was like, fucking I don't know. Also, my brother was there, so I didn't want to upset him. But my dog died about 2 weeks ago. Sad times, but, you know, he's at rest now. He was in pain. Now he's alright. Good stuff.
Way to bring the podcast down.
But I was literally, when I was editing it, I was like, I was
gonna mention it last week, and I was like, you didn't bring it up, so I'll not say anything.
Yeah, we just went on for way too long. I mean, the episode's 3 hours long. But
it's a good one, though.
Yeah, it is. But we were going for like 4 and a bit hours. And that was just...
We're barely not even any breaks, really. I mean,
I know.
We had a toilet break, but that was about it.
Yeah, but I stopped the recording when we did that, so...
Yeah. It was a long one. One of the longest, I'd say.
But yeah, good old Zach in doggy heaven now. Doggy hell. No, his brother's in doggy hell. Leon. Yeah, right, little bastard.
Right.
You're alright, though. Dogs are alright, aren't they?
Not next door's dog.
No, that
fucking devil thing.
It's loud as fuck. Every time I pull up, it's like...
It's fucking cunt. We've had to fucking fix our fence so many times because it just fucking ram raids it. So I'm fucking getting in there, I'm having you. Just a great hole in the fence from this fucking fuck off dog.
You ever thought about...
I don't know where I'd even get a gun.
I'm sure you know people with guns.
No, just gotta do what you gotta do.
Here and there. Got a hairy pineapple?
So, I was reading about this woman the other day in the French Quarter of New Orleans in the 1860s, right?
Yeah, and what were her name?
Can't remember. She lived in this big, mansion, right? She had, some slaves.
Okay.
You know.
It's getting worse.
And one day, this house set on fire. So, they all, the town, rushed to, put out the fucking fire.
With the jugs of water.
Yeah, as you would. Fire's bad. No fire
good
is better. And there was a locked door, and she refused to let them go into said room, right?
Oh no!
But they broke it down anyway because they're like, you've probably got people in there and stuff like. And what they found,
Mandingo party.
No, what they found that they weren't fans of because she'd been doing human experiments on these people and
Jesus
stuff.
Jesus Christ!
Some people she'd put shit in their mouths and then sew their mouths up and stuff, kind of thing.
That's wrong.
Another person, she broke their bones and cast them in weird ways to turn them into a human crab and stuff.
I don't like this.
No, I don't think they did. She had a cook that she had chained to her stove.
Yeah.
And apparently that's the person who set the fire because they were like, I don't want to be alive anymore.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
So, and then she had the townsfolk chased her out of New Orleans, and then she just lived happily in France until she passed away.
That's weird.
But let me try and find out more of the stuff that she did. 'Cause I forgot to save the thing I was reading.
I mean, I'm all up for mad scientists and stuff in fiction, but when it's real life, you're like, all right.
There's being a mad scientist, and then there's defecating in someone's mouth and then sewing the mouth shut.
Yeah.
Isn't there?
Big time thing. On VHS 94, is it?
1994.
There's a film about a mad Japanese scientist.
Yeah.
It's very much Resident Evil 8 with the half mechanized people and shit like that.
Okay.
But it's pretty good. It's all filmed like first person because this woman's got like a camera for her head and shit.
Okay.
That was my favourite one, yeah. Just reminded me of that. But she didn't put cameras on people. She made people into crabs, apparently.
It was in the 1830s, sorry, and she was called Madame LaLaurie.
Madame.
Yeah, a fire broke out and volunteers rushed to save the house, get everyone out, but when they arrived, she wouldn't give them the keys to the slave quarters and insisted that no one was inside. Inside, they found her enslaved workers, some of them horribly mutilated, yet still alive, while others were dead and simply left to decompose. Witnesses said that some had their eyes gouged out, skin flayed off, or mouths filled with excrement and then sewn shut.
Jesus Christ.
One even reported seeing a woman whose bones had been broken and reset at odd angles so that she resembled a human crab.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Her victims were buried on the property and are said to haunt the grounds to this day.
We should go there.
Even after 2 centuries, locals refused to call the mansion by her name, referring to it simply as the haunted house. So that's the kind of shit I've been reading about recently.
Very spooky.
I've just been reading up about weird shit. As I said earlier, we're reading up about cults and stuff, and that weird place in Chile.
Yeah.
The weird Nazi compound where they did all them sexual atrocities to underage people.
That's not fun.
Yeah, weird, isn't it? And then I was reading about mass murder suicides in Jonestown and stuff. And then I thought about becoming a cult leader because it seems like it'd be really easy to do. Because people are morons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like to join a cult, dear listeners?
Are you calling our listeners morons?
Yeah.
Fair.
If you would, please send me money.
Sign up at mrpineapplescult.com.
This is not a cult.com. Yeah, and I'll send you
inspirational quotes.
Your introductory week's stuff, certificate, etc. in the post in 8 to 12 working years.
And some punch.
Yes, some Kool-Aid.
You can't forget about the punch.
It's not poison.
Well,
it just tastes a bit off.
It's just gone off pineapple juice.
So, do you like Madame LaLaurie?
I would go to her house and search for crab people.
A bit weird, isn't it? I thought, because it's Halloween, isn't it? Soon.
It is Halloween soon.
2 days.
Try and get it out for Halloween.
I thought it'd be nice to just talk about something spooky on the...
Spookity
and
pineapple.
While looking on the page, saw that fucking caving thing again.
And that gives you the real spooks.
And that, I'm deeply, deeply upset that I've just witnessed it again.
Why have I gotten really tired all of a sudden?
It's that fake burger you had.
Yeah, probs.
From Burger King.
From fake Burger King.
I would not have paid that much money for Burger King myself.
Well, it's good I did it for you.
Yeah.
Should we get on to the small pineapples?
Yeah, it was just a small airy pineapple today, because...
Fuck you.
Being this tough bit, just coming back around to being normal, so, in my brain.
Oh, right.
Not in terms of oddness. I'm never going to get rid of that.
Right. Trailers.
Yes.
Lightyear.
Buzz.
Origin story.
So, is this a real Buzz Lightyear, or is this... I don't know what it is.
This is a film.
They're not toys.
No. This is a film about who the toy is based off in the Toy Story universe.
Right.
So apparently they have big, massive fucking
they
whack-off space rockets in the Toy Story universe.
They do have toys that come alive, so
that
makes sense.
Yeah, true.
Also, all the Pixar films are connected, so it makes sense. There's that film called WALL-E, and they have big fat humans in that. Who, for sure, had to turn to cannibalism at least once, I imagine.
Yeah.
To survive.
Definitely. Do you think Wally's going to make an appearance in Lightyear?
Yeah, Wally is the big robot thing.
It looks good, though. It looks very fucking pretty.
It does look nice.
Like $1 billion in one frame.
Well, that's the price of spaceships for you, though, isn't it?
That's what the big mouse said.
Not cheap. Not cheap.
I hope it's like an 18 and he fucks that other
The Black
Buzz.
Black Buzz. That's the sequel we wanted.
But yeah, Lightyear looks good.
It does look good. I
I'm
agree.
excited. And Toy Story's gone a bit... Hello. Hello, he's stripping off. Dirty bastard. Ah, that's that film we watched.
It is.
But yeah, Toy Story's got a bit stale for me now. So
Yeah, I thought 4 was a good film, but I don't think it was a needed film.
yeah, it's probably the worst one though.
I would agree.
But all of them are still good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I didn't rate 3 as much as people do.
no,
I thought it were alright, but I didn't think it were mind-blowing like people were.
it's because they all nearly died and shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that weren't the bit that made me sad. I was just sad at the end because it reminded me of me, Lonely Virgin.
Fucking hell. Are you saying
You had toys at that age, mate.
Bonnie's a virgin? Shall we move on to Deadlock?
Bruce Willis, you say?
Bruce Willis.
What's he been doing lately?
Killed 2 cops.
Not even a space fucking Willis, is it?
No.
It's just
Not
Earth Willis.
Willis. Son gets killed by coppers. Then 2 coppers go and tell him, like, oh, your son's dead. Did you kill him? No. Of course not. Bang, bang.
Cha-bow.
Just shot him right in face. Not good cops, then, are they?
And then there's that one guy in it,
Neil
Remington Steele.
Donald Flimble Blumble.
Remington Steele
Yeah.
is his name. Killing Bruce Willis is his game.
Yeah.
Because Bruce Willis is a villain,
Yeah.
possibly.
In a dam.
Damn hard.
Damn hard, baby.
Die hard in a dam, and Bruce Willis is Hans Gruber.
Yeah.
It'll be his dead son.
Yeah.
And a scarf. That he
I don't like that scarf.
That he bought out of his sci-fi action money.
Yeah. God damn Bruce Willis.
Looks like garbage. Who the fuck is that guy?
Why's
his name in the trailer? Why?
First as well. It's like, you'll know that guy, I promise. And he's old. Like, if he's starting his acting career at that age.
I mean, I'm all for old people doing shit, but not fucking trying to take down Bruce Gruber. Gruber.
Bruce Gruber. Jesus. Right. Yeah, that looks shit. Next trailer, though. Black Friday.
But better Bruce.
Bruce Campbell, you say?
From such films as Bubba Hotep and various other films.
Yes. Next trailer. No, it's just zombie film.
Black Friday, but with zombies.
Yeah.
And Bruce Willis. Nope. Campbell.
Campbell and loads of Evil Dead.
Oh, Michael J. White's in it.
References.
Just want to mention Michael J.
And he
White.
played Jax.
He's like he's Black Scott.
I think we need to tone down the word black in this episode.
That's Black Scott.
Black Scott.
Black Atkins. Blackins.
Oh, right. Blackins. Nice.
And in that they both deserve bigger, meatier roles, in my opinion. I just cast them as like buddy cop duo, or just maybe not
good.
Maybe not cops, but they're like bounty hunters or something, and they have that like banter. They've got to have been in a film together.
Hitman's Bodyguard.
Are they both in that? No, that's Ryan Reynolds and Sam Jackson.
Yeah, it is.
But you know, something in that vein, but better and with less budget.
Yeah,
but more kung fu.
Yeah, more spinny kicks.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But no, I like the look of this film. I think it looks good. I like Bruce Campbell, as is well known.
Yeah, we'll be talking about him a lot.
He's on my t-shirt.
It's very topical, tropical, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Their look.
Yeah, he's there, look.
Chainsaw,
baby.
The movie, baby.
But yeah, in this trailer, he stamps on the hatch, and it's like the Evil Dead films and stuff.
You would have too, specifically.
And Evil Dead 1. They've both got hatches.
No.
Patches Low Houlihan.
Free's also got a hatch.
Where?
If you look at that flashback bit where it's like,
Fuck
I'm a
off.
slave, but I used to live in a Kmart thing, and you can buy a shotgun. Shop smart, S smart. Yeah. Ah, no, Linda, she's dead. I chopped her head off.
I like it. Next trailer. Cowboy Bebop.
Yes, we've got an actual
trailer this
now.
time. Not a teaser, not a fucking
Lost episode kind
lost
of thing.
episode, yeah. An actual trailer.
I wanted them to. I think they should have left it with a thing, but this did look good still.
Yeah, they still need to get people who don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just watch the anime.
Does look good though.
It's painting, which is my new favourite phrase.
No, it does look good.
It does look good.
You should watch the trailer, everyone, because it does look good.
November 19th, it's dropping on Netflix.
I'm going to watch it all in one day.
That's the day after my birthday.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
But do we know how many episodes it's got?
2.
Alrighty then.
It'll be like 8, I'm guessing.
I was going to say it can't do the full 26 like the...
Imagine if it did. In one go.
Will it have 45-minute episodes rather than like normal 20 to like 25-minute anime length episodes?
I don't know. 45 probably.
Probably, innit?
Then they can do it in 13.
Yeah. Don't know how I feel about that, but...
Do you think it's going to be a one and done thing?
Well, I don't know. Depends if people watch it, I guess.
But what if it is a manga of Cowboy Bebop? Or was it just the anime?
Just the anime, I believe. And they did a film that came out after.
So we're going to... Do you think they'll go further than the anime and then ruin it?
I do now.
Anyway, next trailer.
Either way, yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, John Chow.
Chow. It's literally not a W on the end of his name.
Tiger King 2.
Couldn't care less.
No, it looks good though.
No.
I'm going to watch it all in one day.
Of course you are.
Because it looks good.
You're a fucking moron.
You were like, oh, intrigued a little bit when we were watching the
No,
trailer.
that's them who were going to bang because we talked about it.
Yeah.
And then...
News! News!
News alert!
News!
Chugga 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 chugga
Spider-Man.
chugga chugga chugga
No Way Home.
chugga chugga
Stills have been released in the Empire magazine.
chugga.
Yeah.
But they also just released top 50 best horror films of the 21st century. Copied us! We did it first! But we only did 7.
Made your phone go off.
Damn right. They put Get Out at number 1.
Technically, we did 21.
Yeah. 20, because we had one crossover.
I don't like him anymore.
Oh.
Liam.
Oh. He put it one higher than you. No, you put it one higher than him.
No, we have the same.
We're in the same position?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What number? Like 4?
Yeah.
Nice. They put The Mist at number 3. Really good film, but number 3.
I know, it's despicable.
Didn't even have that one film in that you chosen to.
Midsummer.
That were in it. Dog Soldiers weren't. I think it's because I'm the only person on the planet who loves Dog Soldiers.
No, it's in a lot of lists. Dog Soldiers.
Fucking awesome. And it didn't have the host in, but it had that shit film called Host about fucking Zooms and shit. Lockdown horrors. And that were like in top 10. Fucking disgusting.
What about Unfriended Dark Web?
No. But it had that film that Liam put at number 1 on it.
Yeah.
The Autopsy of Jane.
Yeah.
The Virgin. That spin-off.
Liam also had one in the other one. It Follows were on there, weren't
That was in this one as well.
Yeah.
Wreck was in this. But it weren't in the other one.
Was Creep.
2014. Creep. Yeah.
Was it? Oh, nice.
So was Ready or Not, but not Mandy. Train to Busan was in there, thankfully.
I think Mandy's,
It's divisive.
Yeah. It's out of reach, isn't it?
Divisive.
You're not going to stumble across it if you're not looking for it.
It's divisive, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of them films that I've seen.
Yeah. Spider-Man. Right.
Yeah, I forgot what we were talking about.
There's stills of Doc Ock and Spider-Man,
Mm.
and he's doing the crushy head thing.
Nice.
One of there's like another one of just Alfred's face.
I was confused then. I was like, why the fuck is Batman's butler?
But is just like normal. He don't look young or anything.
Just Old Man Alfred.
Yeah.
Butlering it up.
Unless they've like took it like pre-CGI.
Maybe
this don't look like
flashback. No, it'd have to be old.
Yeah.
Flash forward.
I don't get it. He just looks not like the Doc Ock in the trailer. And he's got red arms as well. So...
Dream sequence.
I don't know. Maybe.
Hallucination.
Maybe.
Mysterio.
Who fucking knows. Yeah. But yeah, that's weird. Tom Holland said that he doesn't know if he's going to carry on after this film.
Living?
Yeah. No, it's Spider-Man.
Oh, right.
But that's probably him just trying to fucking create some weird mystery around if he's going to die in the film. Last bit of Spider-Man news. They've confirmed 2 more villains. We already knew they were going to be in it, kind of. Sandman's confirmed.
Yeah.
Thought you'd be more excited.
Yeah, I am. Because Sandman is the best thing about Spider-Man 3.
Mm.
Like, straight up, such a good character. It's just a heartbreaking character.
Proper.
Sandman's a good villain, man.
Man. Sand.
Spider-Man 3's a shit film.
Yeah.
There's a good film in there, though.
Yeah.
God damn it, producers.
Also...
They just tacked on Venom because, we need to get Venom in it.
Well, it's going to be tacked onto this one, isn't it?
Yeah, but fuck them. Fucking...
Also, Lizard from Amazing Spider-Man.
I couldn't care less about that.
Yeah. Bill Murray is in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania. Oh, should we talk about the Quantumania sign?
No. We shall
Just
not.
a lot of circles, isn't it?
It's fucking shit.
It's fucking stupid.
One of them spells out 69, though.
Yeah, and poo.
Poo. So
Nice.
69 poo.
Quan 69 poo. That's what the new film's called.
That's what I'm going to name my first child.
Are you Alfred Hitchcock?
Yeah.
Hitchcock.
Do we know who Bill Murray's confirmed to play?
He's a mystery role.
It's Peter Venkman in it from Ghostbusters.
It's going to be Kang the Conqueror.
No, it's not. I wish it was. Oh, mate, if he plays Garfield in like some weird different realm,
that would be good.
I'm there for that.
Big Garfield.
Unless he just plays Bill Murray and he does his Zombieland and gets killed.
Yeah, it'd be a bit weird though.
Funny though.
Yeah. What if he's playing Bill Murray from Zombieland?
No, playing Bill Murray, just playing Bill Murray again.
Oh, that's not as fun.
Why would he be playing Bill Murray from Zombieland?
Because it's all Quantumania, mate. Anything can happen.
No, I don't like it.
I want him as a different Ant-Man. And I want to see big Bill Murray face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the Wasp, and he's in a sexy costume. He's moving his shoulders. Ooh. Yep. The Trench film.
Oh, yeah.
It was secretly a Black Mantis film. Or Manta? Is it Black Manta?
Manta.
Black Manta film.
That's upsetting.
James Wan came out and...
Because that was my favourite part of the Aquaman film.
Yeah, well, they were
stuff.
just going to make it a Black Manta film instead.
I'm glad they're not. No.
Yeah, I know. I read it and I was like...
You're like, Ryan's going to be deeply upset.
Yeah. I was like, why would you try and trick people like that? What's the point?
That's proper shitty.
Mm.
Who were that?
James Wan. Cunt.
Kick him.
That guy's dead, isn't he? From Friends.
Oh yeah, Gunther.
Gunther.
Hair.
Sure.
He died of age of this.
How do you do? Come on.
He had some kind of terminal cancer diagnosis a few years back, I believe. He was about 58.
Are you guessing at this man's death?
I couldn't care less.
Fair enough. Fuck you, Gunther.
Friends is an overrated piece of tripe.
Yeah, but this is a man's life, not just Friends.
Yeah, what else has he been in? Name me one.
Don't matter.
Name me one other thing that he's been in.
Gunther's Big Day Out.
All right, let me find out some bad shit about him. What did Gunther do that's bad? James Michael Tyler apparently is his real name. I agree.
You don't have to do this if you don't want.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
It's happening. No, it was 59, so I weren't that far off. First wife divorced him because of that allegation that he kicked to death that homeless woman.
Wait, what?
So that's nice.
Are you just making up things?
No. He was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2018, did not publicly disclose his illness till 2021 after the release of the reunion thing. The cancer even, metastasized to his spine, leading to him using a wheelchair, and then he died at home, but not with his first wife because she left him, because he's unlovable. And clearly he died alone.
1 December night.
Alone.
First look.
I'm talking about Gunfer.
What is this 1 December night?
It's a Christmas film.
Because you haven't even looked at the thing.
It's Bruce Campbell's latest film, mate, other than that other one that's coming out.
TV movie?
Mm.
Don't think... Is that it?
That's clearly a thing called Ghostwriter.
Yeah, but then it says 1 December night.
That's not it, is it? Clearly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because that, I don't know how many more times I have to say.
But that's all that's coming up, mate.
What you typed in?
1 December night film.
Type in 1 December night Bruce Campbell. Well, it's just about, he plays like one part of a duo who's had a falling out, a musical duo who's had a falling out. They was played by Peter Gallagher, a great actor. Yeah. And it's about their kids trying to get them back together for like a reunion performance and stuff.
Cool.
I'm just interested because Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
He's
all over this episode.
He's on my t-shirt. Can you see him?
Yeah.
I want me to take it off so you can look at my tits.
Brendan Fraser.
I really liked that.
Yeah.
I was getting into that.
He's playing Firefly.
Yes. Villain in the Batwoman film.
Show.
Wait, it's a film. Batgirl's the show. Batwoman's the film.
Oh, right, he's going to be in the film.
Yeah.
He's back in films.
I like Brendan Fraser and he deserves to be in everything.
I just did a song about him.
Yeah, do it again. It was really good.
No.
Whenever we have Brendan Fraser news.
Yeah, we have to now, don't we?
I liked it because it were spooky-ish.
Yeah.
They were quite gothic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's Brendan Fraser.
It had this weird ethereal quality to it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I really liked it. And I don't like praising you.
I know. This is weird.
Yeah. That took a lot for me, that. So, if anything, I'm the better person.
Yeah.
Because it took a lot for me to do that. So, get down off your high horse. You've had your time in, son. It's not all about me again. My good pal, Brendan Fraser. I'm going to send him that song and claim that I wrote it.
But yeah, Firefly's a cool villain.
I don't know who it is.
It's just a guy who got loads of burnt.
Does he have fire abilities?
He's scared of fire.
So he don't have fire abilities.
Now he's got 2 massive flamethrowers.
But yeah, that fire is going away from him though.
Yeah.
So that's
and he uses it to fly and shit.
I like that.
Yeah. He's like... Because he's all burnt and shit and disformed. So his old voice is like...
Like Kane the wrestler.
Yeah.
Until he
it's
took
like
his...
Kane with 2 flamethrowers.
And then it turned out that he weren't even burnt under his mask. It rolled in his head. Yeah. Because they had to come up with some bollocks.
Well, that might be what Brendan Fraser is.
Kane.
Dune. Part 2.
Sequel being announced.
I'm going to see it with a fan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're watching it on a big boy screen or just...
Yeah,
IMAXing it?
Maybe. It makes sense, wouldn't it?
It would.
I've heard really good things.
I've heard good stuff.
And we were slating it like, oh, look at it, big worm.
It's been getting some love in our Discord.
Oh, yeah, it is.
If you want to join our Discord, there's links in most places. Do it. We have some good chat in there.
Yeah.
You started a food channel in there just to show off your fucking...
No, I just want
to... things you made.
I need to get them, we need to get our audience communicating. We did today.
We had a lot of chat about yogurt.
Yeah, fucking expensive yogurt, that, ain't it?
Yeah.
For 350ml.
It looked nice, though.
Should we get some?
I would like to try it. I like honey Greek yogurt.
That's the one I had.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Though my stomach don't like it.
Yeah.
Dairy, innit? It make me poo.
Oh, yeah.
Make me poo out my
That's
ball.
like just pure
dairy. It's like I'm eating a shit. Because it's going to come out of my shithole as poo.
That's what happens in your poo-poo.
Because you've got the dirty inside.
The dirty
And
inside.
it makes it bad.
Oh.
So you couldn't put your hand up there, mate.
I don't want to.
You could though if you wanted to hard enough.
You just said I couldn't.
You'd do what you want if you believe in yourself.
I don't like your opinions. Wolfman's got a new director. Who's Ryan Gosling now?
Derek Champrance.
What's he done?
He directed that film Blue Valentine.
What is that?
He also starred Ryan Gosling and Michelle Williams, I want to say her name is. It's sort of a romantic drama-y type thing. Wonderful film. Very raw and real. A lot of sex.
Does he have blonde hair in it? Like dyed blonde hair?
No, that's The Place Beyond the Pines, where he's a robber.
Okay.
Which I saw in the pictures.
Want to watch that? Is it any good?
I enjoyed it, and the old man who sat weirdly close to me, who was the only other person in the cinema, seemed to enjoy it too.
Did he touch
I was worried that he might try to.
Nice.
But no, I don't... Has he directed anything else?
He must have directed something
That
else.
film came out 11 years ago.
Boof. Boofity boof.
He might have even directed that film we were just talking about.
What, Place Beyond the Pines?
He directed The Place Beyond the Pines.
Is he Ryan Gosling's
Dad.
Is he...
He did The Light Between Oceans as well, which stars Michael Fassbender, Alicia Vikander, Rachel Weisz, Brian... Oh, is that the film where Vikander and Fassbender got together and then got married and I'm assuming made Sweet Sweet Love?
Oosh.
He's whale compared to her.
Who, Michael?
Yeah.
He's
Jean
in that
Francis
pedo
married
film, though, isn't
to actress and film director Shannon Plum, and together they have 2 children.
Her?
Yeah, her and him. Both
Oh.
have the kids, yeah. What film about nonces is he in?
Fish Tank.
Oh, yeah, that's proper nonce, isn't it? That's a
Yeah.
good film, though.
Yeah, it's weird, though.
It's weird that no one else other than him's made any other films out of that.
Oh, right, okay, I understand what you're saying now.
He did the story and executive produced Sound of Metal as Derek.
Weird news.
Oh, and he did that Mark Ruffalo TV show that came out recently where he played identical brothers
Oh, yeah.
that we didn't watch.
Yeah.
But we may have sourced the trailers. Which weird news would you like it to be?
World's longest chip inside you and me.
Yes.
I didn't like that. It spooked me.
Just bear with me, mate, and I'll be with you.
So bear with you.
Yeah. You ready for this?
Jared Leto.
It's on the mirror. Man finds world's longest chip in Weatherspoons, but not everyone is convinced.
Get out your tape measures.
Sam Mumford caused a stir online after posting a photo of what he claims is the world's longest chip,
I mean...
which was served up with his chicken burger. But some people want proof. A Weatherspoons regular reckons he was served the world's longest chip, measuring at an enormous 18.5 inches. But he's not convincing everyone. Sam Mumford posted a photo of the giant chip on Facebook, claiming it arrived with his chicken burger at the Black Boy pub in Newton, Powys, Wales on Friday. The post shows Sam's mate holding up the huge chip to the camera, holding a pint of Brewdog Ale in his other hand for scale.
Hey.
The photo, which Sam shared in a Facebook group specifically for Weatherspoons fans, picked up a lot of attention as viewers praised his utterly massive length. However, some people weren't entirely convinced by Sam's discovery and questioned his claims. There's just a picture of the long chip for you to
That is a long
at.
chip. How long must a potato be, though? That's my question.
I don't know.
Is that the world's longest potato?
As angry Facebook members called him a fraud and called for an adjudicator to investigate claims he'd actually joined 2 chips together. To convince the naysayers, Sam posted more photos of the giant chip to verify his claim, with one photo showing the chip nearly matching the diameter of a spoon's dinner plate. Weatherspoons congratulated their customer on his find, but added they were unable to verify if the chip was indeed the longest in the world.
How long did he have this chip for? Because he must have posted it, seen the comments, and then went, nah, mate, there's some more pictures.
I don't know. Sam's first post said, 42 chips served tonight with a chicken burger along with the world's longest chip, the size of a pint of Brewdog. He then added, for the haters in the comments section, here's verification of my magnificent chip. 18.5 inch of pure goodness. One user said, can I commend you on your utterly massive length, Sam? Have you ever considered a career in porn? But one less trusting Facebook member said, that's clearly 2 chips held together, Sam. Do you think we were born yesterday? Weatherspoon spokesman Eddie Gershon said, "Hats off to Sam for finding what he believes is the world's longest chip. While we can't verify that, we can certainly say that it is a whopper of a chip. Our chips come in all shapes and sizes, and this find highlights that."
Show me the chip.
It's great that Sam took a photo for posterity. Hopefully he enjoyed eating it too. Sam has been contacted for comment.
Show me the chip.
Right. There's the chip. And there's the picture of his friend holding said chip, which does look like it's two chips held together.
Yeah. Go back to the chip on the plate.
Don't look same to me.
There's like a bit there where you could have literally just...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's two chips.
Possibly even free. He might have done a free chip job.
Mm.
But yeah, there is an actual pet Facebook page called Weatherspoon's Poultry Chip Count, where people post how many chips they get with their meals and stuff.
Oh my god.
So if you want to check that out, it's on Facebook. That's a fun thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Powerpuff Girls, that other bitch has left.
Chloe Bennett.
Mm.
She's not a Peppa girl no more, 'cause she's left the show.
Have you heard about Jason Momoa? He's got COVID.
Oh,
COVID news! He got it on the set of
Rust.
Aquaman 2 and the Forbidden Kingdom. Don't even know if it's called that.
I think it's called Aquaman 2. This time,
He's
Black Manta. I quite liked the first Aquaman.
It was too much.
I thought it was very colourful.
Yeah, hurt my eyes.
I like that trench bit.
I watched Bumblebee and then this straight after him. My eyes were like, I need to see something real.
I liked Bumblebee.
It had John Cena in.
He couldn't see me.
He could play an army man though.
Winners! You don't need to know how to find out all these, newses.
I think you've got, little orphans running around getting all the news. Your little pineheads.
I'm being ghosted by my ghost lover after going public about our romance.
Beautiful headline.
Brocade, 38, from Oxfordshire, fears she's upset her ghost lover, Eduardo, after telling all about their relationship to Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary on This Morning. A woman...
I mean, alright, carry on.
A woman having a love affair with a ghost reckons she's being ghosted after she revealed their romance to viewers on ITV's This Morning. Brocade, 38, a singer and songwriter from Oxfordshire, chatted to Alison and Dermot about her beau Eduardo and shared details about their relationship. But now she claims her spiritual lover has given her the cold shoulder, which she believes is punishment for telling the world about their dalliance. I truly feel like I'm being ghosted by a ghost, she said. Eduardo seems furious with me since I've gone public with our romance. He's gone completely cold. Usually his presence surrounds me with a warmth, but now a cold breeze follows me around the house. That's a picture of her for reference.
Is she a man?
That's Brocade.
She's definitely got a dick.
He's costing me a fortune in heating. Even with a roaring fire and the thermostat on full blast, it's like the Antarctic. I've had to resort to sleeping in a ski suit and a bobble hat, and when he touches me, it feels like shards of ice piercing my soul. She added there's an unsettling vibe all over the house, which she described as like death. Brocade, that is how I say, is that Brocade?
Yeah.
Yep, said, maybe I'm just dead to him. She claims that her lover became frosty almost immediately after her This Morning appearance. I don't think he approved as the words "I'm gone" appeared in steam on the shower door that evening, she said. Brocade added the ghost seems to have become physically aggressive towards her too. She said, I can sense his anger. I felt myself being pushed across the room and he's pushed me to the floor on one occasion. I've tried to communicate with him via candlelight, but he no longer flickers the flame. It just blows out. As Halloween approaches, the singer is determined to win back her spirit lover's affections. She said Halloween is like Valentine's Day for spirits, so I'm going to write a song and perform it to Eduardo on the evening of Halloween. I'm going to light 100 candles and scatter rose petals. I may even cook him some typical Victorian dishes to win back his heart. Maybe some sheep's trotters or a boiled calf's head. if I can find that in my local supermarket. If not, I'll have to stick to something more simple like a stew or a soup, although I fear it will pass straight through him. Either way, I'll be sure to get the drinks in. He seems like the kind of ghost who would enjoy a glass of port. Brocade and Eduardo first connected when he revealed himself one evening while she was struggling to sleep due to a thunderstorm. Speaking to This Morning presenters, Brocade said, "It was alarming at the beginning because I didn't know what was happening." She added the excitement caused her to feel a burning sensation in her heart. Despite being ghosted by a lover, she doesn't regret her decision to go public with their romance. She said, "I don't think any man should control your emotions or decisions, even a ghost. I was trying to make sense out of this series of paranormal events, and talking about it has helped me, but I wanted it to have some sort of conclusion, so I hope he has more to say. Initially, I thought he could be trapped between two worlds and wanting to get a message to the world, but after his reaction, maybe he thrives off secrecy and privacy and wants me all to himself." That's a story about a woman with mental health issues.
It's bad when a ghost thinks you're too crazy to, be with him. It's like, oh, can't be with this crazy bitch. I'm off. Jesus Christ.
I find the good news stories.
I think she's just on a lot of drugs.
Brocade?
Yeah. And I think parents were when they chose that name. Fucking hell. More on that news next week. That was from this year, wasn't it? Good. Can't wait to hear what she fucking cooked him. You're alright, mate.
Brocade. Jesus.
National Treasure reboot.
Is she on Instagram? She's on Spotify.
Put one of her songs on.
I'm just going to follow her on Instagram real quick.
Let me try and go up on Last Supper. Here we go.
Can we stop that?
Freaking you out of it.
No, it's just shit, isn't it?
Yeah. Weird though.
Brocade.
She's in a dog's cage. She's my new favourite artist.
Yeah.
Wonder if we'll get copy strike for that.
We fucking hope so.
Anyway, yeah, that's Brocade for you. National Treasure reboot.
Who's it starring?
Who?
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cages.
It's Nicholas. She's Nicholas. And in a cage.
Like Brocade.
Brocade. I don't know the cast. She looks Latin.
Nice. Next bit of news.
We don't need a national reboot, Treasure. We don't need a national treasure reboot. Fucking hell.
Need the sequel though.
No, straight up.
John Wick presents.
Keanu Reeves is a man who is a nice man.
He's a nice little man.
I imagine he's a tender lover.
Hmm.
The man who likes to give more
Yeah.
than he receives.
Yeah.
After rapping finished on John Wick 4, he gifted the stunt team very nice presents.
Like what?
Watches. Fancy, fancy watches. Inscribed with nice personal messages to each of them.
Like, you got a big dick, mate.
You got a so big dick. Is what he wrote in him.
Yeah.
And it just once again proves that he's probably the nicest man in Hollywood.
That's a big shout.
He's fucking nice though, isn't
He is nice.
he? Yeah. So I saw him once.
I can't wait until he's like touched someone or something in the past and they dig it up and like, oh, he's a scumbag.
And I'll be like, yeah, fucking good scumbag though, isn't he?
Yeah.
But no, he gave him... Because he knows that stunt people are very important in making films.
Yeah.
And it's nice that they're being acknowledged. You know? Because they're very stunt-heavy films, aren't they? The John Wicks.
Jean Reno.
Jean Reno's a man.
Talk about John Wick though. Anna de Artemis is rumoured to be in the spin-off Ballerina.
John Wick?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
She is from various things.
She's in No Time to Die. She's the one that pops up and then disappears and she's not in the film anymore.
Oh, is she
But
Ben
she's really
Affleck's former beau?
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
That's what I know her from.
Oh, boy. Right. Rust.
She didn't know how the live ammunition got into the gun or was even on the set. This is why women shouldn't have jobs that men should do.
I mean, I didn't know where that would go in. My clicking was accompanying.
You were accompanying the message.
I was.
You were.
Damn it. Yeah. Nicolas Cage.
Hannah Gutierrez Reed.
Nicolas Cage stormed off set after Rust Armourer's actions on previous film.
Read it out to us.
Nick Cage had previously complained about the behaviour of Rust Armour, Hannah Gutierrez Reed, when they worked together, it has been claimed. They worked together on The Old Way. Whatever the fuck that is.
I assume it's a western of some kind.
It filmed only 2 months before Rust.
Could have been Nicolas Cage that died, and then we wouldn't have had to watch any more of his films. Use your words, mate.
Stu Brumbar,
Nice.
a key grip on the movie, told The Wrap that Hannah fired a gun near the cast and crew, which caused Cage to burst out in anger. Cage apparently shouted, Make an announcement, you just blew my fucking eardrums out. Yeah, and then he stormed off.
Understandably.
And she was, I don't know, he alleged that it was the second time the armourer had fired a gun in 3 days, and that Cage subsequently stormed off set. Apparently she would frequently walk around the set with guns loaded with blanks without announcing so to the crew. And obviously, yeah, she was named as the person that loaded the gun used by Alec Baldwin. She should be like. However, a producer on The Old Way denies the claims, saying, I have no such recollection of the events on our set. So, who knows? But I can imagine, Nicolas Cage doing that and being like, fuck off, cunt. I'm Nick fucking Cage.
Hey, I'm Cage.
And the last bit of news to, nicely segue into our big pineapple, sir.
She's only 24. She looks like a cunt, in all honesty.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yeah. She definitely is at fault. And as I've already stated, women should stay in kitchens or be baby makers. Not the most important part of the baby making process, though. Am I right, Tony? You've got 2 of them, haven't you? You did all hard work. Yeah.
I'm not agreeing with your barbaric ways.
But no, he does agree. And if he doesn't say it now, I will fire him.
I agree.
You heard it here first. Tony the Pony, misogynist.
Misogyny. Right, before you interrupted my beautiful segue into our big pineapple,
Carry
the
on.
last bit of news.
What is the last bit of news?
Evil Dead Rise
Right.
has wrapped filmmaking.
No, it's finished filming.
Wrapped filming. Are you excited? Bruce Campbell's going to be in it. I'm telling you now, day one.
Day one.
He's going to be in it. He's going to be like, groovy, brum, 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 I've got a car.
Rum dum 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 dum
Fight with my chainsaw, he's in the car.
Rum dum dum dum. That's the noise a chainsaw makes.
Yeah.
I assume it will be released around Halloween next year. But with the way Halloween films have been getting released, probably February time.
Yeah. Big time.
So,
Do you think we'll get a trailer soon?
a couple of months.
Yeah. And then you'll be like, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
Cool.
I will be like, there was a good times in it.
Yeah. Big pineapple. You ready for
Oh, yeah.
You ready for this?
I
Our big pineapple this week is presented by
Bruce Campbell.
pens. They can be used to write things with. They can be used to stab things with. They can be used for little bum toys.
You can sign contracts.
To say, Let me molest you.
Or let me be the armourer on this film, please. Won't murder anyone.
Promise. Let's get some stats up.
But no, it's the Evil Dead trilogy. We've gone all spooky because it's our Halloween episode.
Woo!
We had that nice talk about the lovely woman, like, torturing...
Yeah. Right. The Evil Dead. 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb.
It's not a bad score.
It's not. 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's a good score.
4 out of 5 on Common Sense.
Damn common sense. More like something.
88% like this film on Google.
Ah.
17th of January 1983. I'm going to say 1883. I know. Sam Raimi is your guy.
You're the fucking G.
Budget. $350,000 US.
Not a lot of money. See how much it made.
See how much it made.
It's more than that.
2.7 million?
It's one of the most successful independent films ever made.
Or 29.4 million?
That's more likely. It made a lot of money.
Fucking hell. Big boy monies. Right. Is it me?
Yes.
Do you want to do a plot?
I'll do a quick plot. 5 friends go to a cabin.
In the what?
They stumble upon some researchers' research? Historians' research, I should say.
Archaeologists.
Yep, that word. Yep.
Yeah.
They accidentally read some stuff and summon some demony.
So many.
Hijinks ensue.
That's the plot plan, not my review. Oh, that is a lot of prose. Right. Sets the scene from the get-go. Just with the car ride up to the spooky cabin. It's really cool. I like it. How it follows the car and stuff. And just, you know, the score and everything. And the bit where the tyre goes under the bridge and you go... It's like, oh, something's not right here, is it? I like it when they draw SpongeBob SquarePants.
They're not drawing SpongeBob. They're drawing the Necronomicon.
I know, but I didn't know about the Necronomicon.
You know about the Necronomicon, it's there.
Yeah, I know about it now.
And I'm assuming on here.
But when they're drawing it, I'm like, that looks like SpongeBob's head. So, no, that's Chainsaw.
There's pages.
Yeah, it's not on there, mate. You lied to me.
What does it Dead by Dawn on it?
What?
It does. Dead by Dawn at the top.
Yeah. Right, Scotty is like, he's like the cool kid.
He's the hip dude.
Yeah. Stereotype in horror films. But I like him because he calls out the other woman on her stupidness. He's like, we gotta get on all this. And he's like, fuck you, you fucking idiot. You go off. And then she, you know, stuff happens with trees. But yeah, I just like, he's cool. He's a cool guy. He's a strong guy.
Fucking massive pecker.
Yeah. And he's not like the proper stereotype jock who's just a cunt for being cunt's sake.
Bit of a cunt though.
Yeah. Yeah, and when she's like, oh, maybe it's an animal. He's like, you're a fucking idiot, aren't you? Of course it's not an animal. It looks very nice. He's very good at making things look nice, isn't he, Sam Raimi? And it's so atmospheric, and I love how they use, like, most of the time in the first one, it's like they just highlight the characters, and then the background's just like pitch black, and I'm like, oh, that looks good and cool and everything. And all the lighting on the characters, like all the flames flickering and stuff from lights, I like it. Candles. The camera work as well, that's amazing, because it makes you feel like you're there with them. It's like, it feels like it's nearly found footage, but it's, you know, it's not, obviously. But it's very claustrophobic, and it follows Ash through most of it, which is cool. And then I'd say in this one, he's not much of a main character until like the end. And then you realise, okay, this guy's going to be the big boy of the film. And that's cool. I like that. I like the backstory of the Necronomicon with the archaeologist guy and the tape recording and stuff. I was like, I like his voice and he's cool. I like the romance in it because it's not just a bang diddy bang diddy I like when he gives her the like necklace thing and it's all cute. There's tits. Weird scene where a tree, isn't there? You know, branches going up places that you don't want them to be.
I believe the phrase is tree rape.
Yeah, tree rape. But effects-wise,
oh yeah, wonderfully shot.
Looks really
made,
good.
Yeah,
and it's crossing that line, isn't it?
it was banned for a long time. This film in the UK.
Was it?
One of the video.
What for that?
One of the video nasties, wasn't it? Just and all the violence and stuff.
Fuck that.
Mary Whitehouse, innit? They'll make fucking cunt spit on your grave, you fucking bastard. I hate censorship, as you know.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is done in a way where it's...
Tell Mary Whitehouse that in the 80s then.
It's not just tree rape for tree rape's sake.
Let's
you
go back
know
in
what I
time,
mean?
kick the shit out of Mary Whitehouse.
It's the... What am I looking for? Words. It's the best... Not the best way. The most effective way...
Getting across that a tree can rape too.
to make people feel uncomfortable.
I can see that.
I want to play it in a different way, but I really can't. I know what I want to say, but my words in my brain are like, no, don't say that, because that's not good to say.
What were you going to say? Yeah, don't say that.
Don't cut that. You know, it's on that...
It's that shady, that.
It's on that cusp.
Yeah.
And it's good. I like it anyway. I like the possession scene as well. I think that's done really well. I like the effects throughout them all. Banging, mate. Banging. For the time, especially.
Even still now.
Yeah. I love how the dead like to taunt the characters.
They're playful, aren't they?
Yeah. But not just, I'm going to kill you, fuck it. But I'm going to fucking mess with your brain. And I love it. It's good shit. I like how it didn't show what happened to Scotty as well. How it just followed Ash in that bit. And then Scotty jumped back into the scene and he was all fucking wrecked. I love that. She's like, what the fuck happened there?
Because he's like, I'm fucking off.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I'm not fucking off.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm injured.
Though
we have to assume he got sodomised by a tree.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
Right. I've spoke to you about what's his girlfriend's name? Linda. When she gets possessed and then she starts laughing and it's all fucking like, I love that because it creeped me fuck out. I'm like, that's just effective. We're not doing out. We're just sitting there. They could do out at any time, but we're just laughing at him. I love it. I mean, you got that cunt in basement having to go at him and all, and he's just like, my brain. And then it's even better because she turns back into normal Linda, and then you're like, it's good. It's good shit. I like it. Yeah, talked about the practical effects. Very good. I love how it's all practical effects, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like Scotty's death as well. And then he gets a chainsaw.
Ring ding 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 ding.
That's iconic.
That's how you make a chainsaw sound.
I like the effect when he gets his leg clawed. Yeah. That's cool. I love the bit with the projector when it starts to get blood on it and then it looks all... it's good shit. I like the mirror, so it goes all watery, and he sticks his hand through it, and I'm like, well, that's not practical effects. I guess that's CG. But
no,
they got a water mirror.
They will have shot it. It'll be just a big vat of water. It's the 80s. They will have. It's just water that he will have put his hand in.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Does it look very...
Yeah.
Alright. I believe you.
I'm the one wearing the t-shirt. Evil Dead 2, though.
It scared me when the arm burst through the door and grabbed him.
Yeah.
I was like, I've been scared. That's good. And then I just put, ew, eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just enjoyed the rest, I guess. It's good shit. All of my notes there were just explaining... Well, you have to kind of watch the film to get what I'm 100% saying.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go into details of every gruesome scene and shit, because that'll just... You know, we want people to watch these films Not just listen to us fucking talk about them. I mean, we want them to do that as well. Your pros, sir.
My first thing was that I just wrote a chin that could kill, because got a lovely chin, Annie Bruce.
He could knock someone out with that.
And then I just wrote so influential, camera work, etc. Because it's been aped by everything on it, pretty much.
Especially the following shit.
Every film is, I like the fact that there's a Hills of Ice poster in it, directed by Wes Craven, which is a nice little nod to another film there, you know? Tree rape. Boobies. The practical effects are just like next level, like it's just good shit. I'm a big advocate of practical effects over, VFX.
Fake looking.
And in a film like this, it certainly works in its favour for it to be real and shit. And I'm there for it all. There's a lovely bit involved in a pencil.
Oh, yeah, no. Don't like that.
I remember seeing that as a child. I watched this film when I was very young, along with many of the other, Texas Chainsaw Massacres and all those.
It was fun to do back there, though, wasn't it?
And
to scare yourself shitless.
Yeah, the atmosphere. It creates a wonderful atmosphere, just the way that it's shot and the way that everything's framed and the way that the director works with the fucking DOP, and
it's good.
It's good. I really love the sound design in this as well, and I love the violence, I love the gore. It's a childhood memory watching this film, and I really enjoyed revisiting it.
So,
yeah.
Cons. Wow. Needs to sort his monobrow out. And I kind of wanted a little bit more backstory on the characters. Maybe for it to be like just a tiny bit longer.
Right.
To kind of feel something more for the 4 characters I didn't care about much. I mean, I cared about Scotty, but that's because he told that bitch to stop being an idiot. But yeah, I would have probably liked a bit more on them. Time to establish relationships. Because I get that woman was Ash's sister, and the other one was his girlfriend, and then Scotty was the jock character, and then they were just like, oh, the girl, just there. I guess she was the throwaway, she's going to die first person.
Well, that's Scotty's missus.
I know, but she didn't really do it, did she?
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, that's the only cons I've got. What about you?
You can tell that it's a low-budget film. You can tell that they had a troubled production because everyone's hairstyles change all the time.
I didn't even realise that.
And they're just like small niggles, I do love this film an awful lot, but my love of Ash comes mostly from 2 and 3 because he's less of a heroic type in this one. He's a bit more weedy and
just character development now.
Yeah, but
because he's forced to step up to be the.
Yeah, he is in number 2 and 3 as well, because they are essentially they don't follow on as such from this one, So
I think Sam Raimi just changed his mind every time he makes a new film. So I'll sort of go with that, but I'll just change it a little bit. So,
but other than that,
banging
painting, innit?
Summaries, good introduction to the universe, I guess. Some good quick pace setting up of what the enemy is and building of Ash to what he becomes. And Bruce Campbell banging.
He's fucking awesome, isn't he?
Yeah. Not his best performance in the series, though. That's what you say.
Innovative, inventive, influential, punk cinema at its finest.
Yeah, I gave it a 7.
I gave it 6.5.
It was 6.5 until I watched the next one.
Okay. We've got to change the letterbox rating.
Oh yeah, shit. Probably.
Oh, I do want to give it a 7 because I fucking love it. They were young. They were just like, fuck it, let's just make a fucking banging film. Let's just make let's just be audacious and fucking do it.
That's what you gotta do.
And they fucking did.
Hats off to them.
I'm just gonna.
It's a 7, man.
It's a 7 out of 10. Let me just go on Letterboxd real quick.
I'll get the stats up for next one, shall I?
Yes, sir.
So, Evil Dead 2, 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb.
That's 0.2 better than The Evil Dead.
95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's the same as The Evil Dead.
4 out of 5 on Letterboxd.
We didn't get the Evil Dead.
90% like this film on Google. 26th of June, 1987.
It's a good year for films, man.
Who's the director?
Sam
Raimi again. Box office, 3.5 million this time. And, wait, what? I mean, budget, that was. Not box office. Box office is 10.9 million.
Nice.
US dollars. Proceed.
You want me to give a little...
Yeah, give a little synopsis.
This film essentially remakes the first film in the first 10 minutes.
Hmm.
And then we get... I'm just putting it out there for the people at home. And then we get a similar story, but with a lot of major differences, different characters, etc.
Yeah.
So Ash and his girlfriend, Linda, go to a cabin, stumble upon tape recorder, listen to Latin and stuff. Spirit, Linda, dead. Ash, all that. More people come. One's the daughter of like the historianist, archaeologist.
There we go. I
And
knew
there's
you had
like
it in you.
2 backwards Hicks like types who were there and stuff as well. So on and so forth. Demons, possession, dead people, whatnot.
Whatnot.
That chin was the first thing I wrote down.
Nice.
Gets right into the action, which I enjoyed. Camera shit's still fucking awesome. Music, great. I love the stop motion animation in this film, especially of Linda
Dancing
doing a
lady.
dance. When I read on that. The black and like dark comedy in this is wonderful. I love his descent into madness in the first half of the film. The Freddy Krueger gloves in it, because
I didn't see it.
the Hills Have Eyes thing, and then the Evil Dead was in Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff. The physical comedy in this is wonderful. Bruce Campbell's a great physical comedian. Henrietta is one of my favourite antagonists in horror ever. She's fucking awesome. She's great. The iPod fly mouth piece is just one of my favourite things in cinema ever. Evil Ash is banging. I love the tooling up sequence. It's my favourite tooling up sequence ever in film. And then the old groovy chainsaw hand, shotgun, daggers, fucking... It's just fucking intense fun. And it's hot shit. There's not an ounce of fat on it. It's 82 minutes worth of pure fucking perfection. And horror don't get better than this. And it's good. It's good. It's atmospheric. It's scary. It's funny. It's influential again, much like the first one. It's just people acting on the top of the fucking game.
He's excited.
I'm a fan. I'm wearing the shirt. I'm a fan. I'm a card-carrying member of the fan club. I stopped making notes after a while.
Yeah.
And was just like, oh, I've seen this film so many times. Let me just enjoy it again.
Shall I go?
I like the deaths. I like the gore. I like the blood. Yeah, I like the
Would it be safe to say like everything?
Yeah.
I should say this is my first time viewing the trilogy.
I will say I've seen them multiple times before.
Yes. I like the intro. Is it needed? Maybe not. But I do like it. But it's Sam Raimi being like, I just want to change it a bit. Is it?
I'll kick you out my house.
First person camera thing, that's what I'll put down. Because it's just good. And it's used a lot in this. A lot of time. No Way Home fam. Yeah, that's when when he goes back to the bridge. Yeah, because obviously when the sun comes up, he's like, safe time. So he goes back to the bridge, but then it's bridge is destroyed, mate.
Big broken
No
bridge.
way you're getting back in it, fam. Yeah.
That is not painting.
Stop motion, like you said. I'm going to say I don't have a lot of notes as well. With dancing Linda outside, and it just actually looks good.
It's a lovely dance as well.
It is.
I like it when a red rolls down her arm into her hand.
It's cool. So creepy. So atmospheric. Just like the whole, Bruce Campbell. I must say, his physical acting is amazing, especially with the hand stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he goes into it 100% dedicated to what he's gonna do. Like, Sam's like, mate, your hand's gonna go fucking nuts, and you're gonna have to roll on the floor like an absolute dickhead. He's like, let's do this shit. And it's just so... It's probably the most believable physical acting I've seen on film.
Yeah. It's a good shout.
It might be because Bruce Campbell may be super fucking batshit crazy. But
Possibly.
But he sells it.
Yeah.
It's not like Nicolas Cage crazy, where I'd be like, oh, fucking hell.
Mm.
It's like Bruce Campbell crazy, where he's invested and he's fully into the role.
Had you seen much Bruce Campbell stuff prior to these?
No.
Other than like the Spider-Man little cameos?
No.
Right.
It's, again, the enemy is having fun with him.
They're just little mischievous scamps, aren't they?
Yeah. But it's good.
Like, come over here. Go on. I'll not eat your soul. Come on.
They
Just want to chat. Just want to
time.
chat, mate.
And it's so good for that, because mine next now is Ash's descent into madness. And the enemy works so well with that. And just the bit in the mirror, where he grabs himself and he's like, you fucking cunt. And the whole bit with the hand, and just when everything's laughing at him and when he starts laughing back, it's just good stuff. And it's just believable and it looks good. Even though there's a fucking weird lamp laughing at him, you're like, that's creepy as fuck. And it works. A lot of it is kind of, it feels like just the first film on a bigger budget. Some of it. But I think he does it purposefully. Like, he repeats stuff purposefully. Say, like, oh shit, that happened in the first film, don't do that, you dickhead. But they do. And then Ash, because Ash is kind of, like with the group, not Ash.
Yeah.
Because Ash is like, no, don't do that, you fucking idiot. I've already seen this happen, dickhead. What are you doing? And that's cool. I like it. It's good writing. Henrietta, the practical effects on her look, and him, I should say.
Played by Ted Raimi, Sam's brother.
It looks amazing. Especially that first bit when he's walking towards him in cellar. I'm like, God damn, that looks creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
The pacing's really good.
It's not an answer for on it.
Because it fits in a lot into a short space of time. And you don't even realise it's just under an hour and a half. Because you're like, I don't know.
When 80 minutes, not including credits.
Yeah, when you say it's an hour and a half these days, you're like, oh fucking hell, that's short. But this actually feels like a full length chunk of goodness, and it's only an hour and whatever. Good shit, mate. Get tree rape kind of again. Makes a cameo, doesn't it? This time, though, branches go through the face, and I was like, oh no.
And then it rams her into a tree, I think.
Yeah. Not nice.
That is not painting.
I like it when she stabs that other guy through the chest.
Yeah.
Because it's, accidental death, and they're always fun.
They are fun.
I like the look of Evil Ash. It looks really good again, the practical effects on him. He was all gaunt and fucking just cool looking. I like how the necklace makes another appearance.
Yeah.
The tooling up, obviously.
It's iconic, isn't it?
Yeah. And then just all of the end bit when it's like shooting people and chainsawing and, it's cool shit. Cool stuff. Cons.
Zero
cons.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it.
You can't find one thing maybe wrong with this film.
Not enough of it.
Alright.
She screams a bit too much.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, not too much. She's got an annoying scream.
She can't help that, though.
I know. It's
Vocals.
genetics.
Yeah.
Don't like her shorts.
Okay.
And that yellow didn't work for her, that top. Just saying. Don't wear it if it's not going to accentuate what you've already got. It weren't a good colour for her.
Bless her. What can she do, though?
Just get better.
Fair enough. My cons. Kind of didn't need the previously on.
It didn't have a previously on.
Basically was. Previously on, but a bit's changed. Because we got to the point that we got to anyway. Like, you could have just started it from him getting through the trees. You know what I mean? I didn't like the redneck guy. Just a bit annoying. But that it works. I mean, I didn't like him.
You were a bit creepy.
Yeah. Not in the way
not in a horror way, in just a seedy.
Yeah. Not in the way that this film's bad because of it. I mean, just that the actual character in that universe. I didn't like how the necklace fell into a skull. That pissed me off a bit.
Did it in the first one.
Did it?
Yeah, but you liked it in that, didn't you, you
I
bastard?
didn't see it in that one.
Clearly loved that first one, didn't he? Paying that much attention.
You need to calm down. I said one thing. I didn't like it when he chucked all them pages up in the air and they didn't fly everywhere, because that's not what pages do.
It is in this universe.
And then the very end bit with the medieval stuff, but we'll get on to it.
Why didn't you like the very end bit with the medieval stuff?
Because it's just weird, isn't it?
Why is it weird?
Because it's such a left turn. Why? We'll get onto it. Go on then. Summaries.
Just perfect in every sense. You can't have much more fun than watching this.
Is that it?
Tis my favourite horror film. I added that bit at the end.
From your brain. Is it mine? Story progressed well. Didn't get sick of the same location. Ash's descent into madness, very cool. Bruce Campbell's dedication to the role makes it. And I like how it didn't have a happy ending. And it's shot beautifully.
Oh yeah, it's lovely to watch.
And then I only put a couple of petty cons. So what's she gonna do? What's your rating?
I think
1 out of 7.
it's 7 out of 7. Because that's what it is.
Yeah, mine's 7 out of 7 as well.
Good.
See, I had number 1 and 2 are probably on the same
Yeah.
for me. So I gave this a 7, and I was like, I've got to give number 1 a 7 as well, because that's a meat and potatoes, isn't it?
Yeah, and you don't even like me.
Oh. And then we get on to the third film. Bruce Campbell versus the Army of Darkness, whatever it's called.
Lots of names. Medieval Dead,
Go on.
Evil Dead 3, just Army of Darkness.
So, Army of Darkness. 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb.
Is that the same as one?
Yep. 73% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That is 22% less than the other two.
3.7 out of 5 on Letterboxd. 19th of February, 1993. Sam Raimi is the director. Budget, $11 million US dollars. 21.5 million US dollars is the box office.
How much did it cost to make, sorry?
11. Nearly doubled. 500 grand off a double. Right. Story.
Evil Dead 2 has occurred. Ash has gone back
To the
to
past.
1300s medieval times.
Now, hold on, Ash. Ash.
He has to deal with being in a different time and finding the Necronomicon to find his way back home. All the while, shenanigans ensue relating to warring factions, deadites, dead sister ladies, monk men, and a man with a moustache.
And he kind of messes with the ending of Evil Dead 2 again. Because he likes to do that. Pros then from me. She's fit.
I believe some would use the phrase fuckable.
She is fuckable. I liked it when they was in the pit and then the chainsaw falls and he's like, "Give me the power!" And he jumps up and he... Ding! Chainsaw arm back. You know, Bruce Campbell still got the dedication for this role, even though he is in a stupid fucking setting that shouldn't have been made.
Shut up.
I like the "This is my boomstick" monologue.
This is my boomstick.
Very cool. And again, first-person camera on the shotgun.
Endlessly quotable film.
I like King Ash, when he's sat on his throne getting food fed to him.
By lady people.
Lady. I like the tooling up sequence.
Medieval tooling up sequence. And then he says groovy.
He does say groovy.
I'd like it if he said gravy instead. And then he just had a bunch of gravy poured on him.
I'm guessing that happens in something he's been in.
I'm hoping so.
Maybe not gravy poured on him, but maybe like dip some KFC in.
Instead of blood coming out of like the wall, gravy.
He might say it on the
Gravy wall.
It's still got some nice shots.
It's wonderfully shot.
Yeah, it is. It looks nice. Evil Ash looks cool. He's all got knight armour and shit. Well, he's all demonic.
He's an evil boy, isn't he? He's a nasty lad.
Yeah. All the effects are cool. I like it. I like the sword fight at the end.
Which one?
The one between Ash and Evil Ash.
It's a good sword fight.
Yeah, it's cool. I like the stunt jump.
No, for that man back clearly in pain.
And I like the bad ending that we got.
You prefer that to the happier ending?
I think the happier ending's way cooler. And he's on a thing, and he's like shooting a flippy zombie thing, and it's cool. But I just like it when things have got a miserable, horrible end. For some reason.
Yeah.
They're my pros.
My first one, that chin.
Hey! Back with that chin.
I like the fact that this is more fantasy-based than it being in the cabin again.
Yeah.
Which I feel like they could have done it for a third time, but it might have become a bit tiresome by then.
I don't think we should have done it in the cabin. But I also don't think we should have done it in a castle.
To each their own. She's fucking fuckable, mate. Miss Honey from Matilda and Beth Davids.
Is that a name?
She's in Schindler's List.
She a juju girl.
She gets listed by Schindler.
Oh no.
It's very, very quotable, this film. There's lots of quotes and stuff that I've used in my days gone by. Etc., etc. That man's got a moustache.
Moustache man.
He's a big moustache. I like to look at it. He's got the bald head and he uses his hammer.
I like the beards.
They were weird beards.
They were like moustache beards.
Weird.
Yeah.
They were weirds.
Weirds.
Yeah. I like the effects in it. I think they're really well done. Again, much like the previous ones.
It's gonna be, innit?
Yeah. I like the action scenes. I like the comedy. I like the skeletons. I like Ash in general. I like Evil Ash. I like Evil Fuckable Lady. I like Robert the Redbeard or whatever his name is. I like the pit stuff. I like the car stuff. I like it when everything explodes. I like the little tiny ashes.
No, man.
I like the tooling up sequence, and then I stopped making notes after the tooling up sequence.
Nice.
Because I think...
No, you like the jump.
No, I really like that jump.
Yeah.
Because it looked like it fucking hurt.
How did you get to the car bit, but you stopped before?
I remembered the car bit just now.
Right, okay. Is that it?
I like it. I know it's a very divisive film. Like, stupidly divisive. But I'm a fan. I watched this film a lot as a child as well as number one. It was like 1 and 3 that I watched most as a kid. I don't think I watched number 2 until I was in my teenage years. So that's a little fun tidbit about my life.
Is it my cons?
Yes, sir.
I didn't like the title. Bruce Campbell versus Army of Darkness. Yeah. Weird.
Weird type.
Again, he changed the fucking ending. Because 2 ends with him shooting the thing out of the sky and like, he's our saviour, yay! Because that's the big part in the book and the thing. And then he's a slave at the start of this, and you're like, what happened to... Oh, it's Sam Raimi. Imagine if you did that with every film.
Ever. Like, in Spider-Man. It starts with Ash going back to the future, and then he's just Spider-Man. And
Imagine Bruce Campbell as Spider-Man.
I'd fuck him.
He had a cool white streak of hair in number 2. We don't have it in this. I was like, oh, why does he get that? But it looks cool. The setting for me is weird.
You don't like fantasy stuff though, do you?
I do. When it's not come off the back of 2 great horror films.
You don't. You just don't like fantasy stuff.
Shut your mouth. Why don't I like fantasy stuff?
Lord of the Rings.
I love Lord of the Rings. I hate you.
Name one Lord of the Ring then.
The Twin Towers.
Exactly.
No, but for me, it's too open.
We've
gone from... What?
What?
We've gone from very claustrophobic cabin to fucking Ashes going on this big adventure to find a book.
I liked it.
Weird. And then he's in a windmill, and there's little Ashes, and I'm like...
That came about because the mirror. You like mirrors?
I don't like the mirror in this.
You like the mirror.
I didn't like the pit fight. It was too comedic. You know, the whole tone has changed in this film, and for me, did not work. I don't like the one-liners. Some of them are alright, but not every other fucking line you're going to say. He gets his shotgun from nowhere. His hair, the knight's hair, because he had chainmail hat on, and then he took it off, and he's got some weird hair. There's a lot of shaky cam going off.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy that. Especially when he was running through them woods and someone were chasing him, mate. My eyes were like... Didn't like it. In this, Sam survives a lot of shit. Sam Raimi. Ash survives a lot. And I'm like, he'd be dead.
What does he survive?
He survives pouring boiling fucking water down his throat like it's no.
Yeah, but I saw Mackenzie Crook do that in Skins season 3.
That's still fiction.
But it were a hot noodle that he poured boiling water into to show how hard he were.
How many things does he get hit on his head with? And stabbed with?
I don't know. I don't remember that bit.
Yeah. For me, it lost all its scariness. It felt like an intentional parody of itself.
I can see that.
I don't know if I like the Bad Ash thing again.
Mm.
He was a lot cooler in this.
Whereas that weren't Ash against himself, though. That was evil Ash against others.
Yeah.
This is evil Ash against good Ash.
Yeah, I guess. I was torn with it, because it was cool to have 2 different... And Bruce Campbell did play the other guy as well, so that was cool. And then I just put it's just a bit too much. You know, there's a whole army of zombies. There's zombies riding horses. It upset me a bit.
I liked it.
And he only hardly got his chainsaw in the film. And that upset me even more when I realised.
Ran out of petrol.
He's got the fucking arm. Why has he got that fucker? He don't even use it that much.
He crushes that cup thing at start.
He does. Yeah. Summaries. Your comments.
I can see why people don't like this film. I really can, because it differentiates itself an awful lot from the first 2.
Still, it's annoying though, because I like Ash's journey through it.
Well, you can like that, but not like the rest of it. The bulk of
it's annoying because it's not a bad film. It just seems so jarring and weird coming off the back of the other 2. And I think if it were just a separate, if it were another just film, and I watched it and it weren't tied to that, I'd be like, this is cool as well.
Whereas I like it. I like that journey, and I understand why people wouldn't. You know, because it is tonally very different. It is more comedic and actiony, and less scary and atmospheric-y, and you know. And that was obviously an intentional decision.
Yeah.
One that didn't pay off for everyone.
He's just not good at making third films, is he?
That's bad.
No, but that wasn't his fault. This one is.
But I personally am a big fan of it. But I understand where you came from with all your cons, because some of them are true and stuff. It is a bit too spoofy. Not necessarily spoofy, but
It's not, because the comedic elements of the other ones do fit in to this, and Ash's character. You can see him being like that. Because he is a bit of a cunt.
Yeah.
Like, he's a dickhead and selfish. But this film takes him on a journey. By the end, he's not selfish anymore, and he's got actual... But I guess, going through that descent of madness of everyone dying around you in this cabin, you're going to be selfish and be like, I just want to go home, mate. That's all I want. But, yeah, it did feel like a parody of itself, but it's annoying, because the tones of the other ones, it still fits, and it still works.
Yeah.
It splits the audience. Carry on, sorry.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you. That's you on a platter. Summaries. I would have enjoyed this as something else. A very left turn, went fully comedic and no spookers. Not the Evil Dead 3 I wanted. However, the effects were still amazing. That stunt.
Insane. You're
Proper
proper
good.
fud.
And
for anyone wanting to know, a guy gets shot. He's like up the top of a castle tower, gets shot by an arrow and takes a tumble to the ground. It looks rough.
takes a dive, man.
It looks rough.
And Bruce Campbell's still got his 100% dedication.
Oh, yeah.
Got to respect him, man. Big boy. Yours?
It's certainly divisive, but I love it. Hail to the king, baby. Come on, then.
I was torn between 3 and 3.5. 3.5's wanging middle.
Yeah.
But then I'm still like, no, you've got to be 100% honest.
Yeah.
You didn't fully enjoy it, so I'm going to give it a 3.
It's still better than I thought you were going to get. Because I was like, I was like, beforehand, you're not.
It's because I knew I would have liked it if it weren't an Evil Dead film.
Like, all week I'm like, I'm just not going to like this film.
Because it is fun. It's a fun film.
Yeah.
It's just when you watch, because I watched the first one yesterday, and watched the other two with you today.
And I triple billed them pretty much.
And when you go from horror, what the fuck is that? It's very fucks your mind.
You do need to watch this show now, though, because it's back to the horror. And
is it?
Yeah.
So I thought the show would have been a bit more comedic.
No, it does have the comedy in, but it's like the Evil Dead 1 and 2 style.
The way I see it is like Evil Dead's full horror.
Yeah.
This is Evil Dead 3's full comedy, and Evil Dead 2 is just
that perfect blend
mix. Yeah.
Evil Dead, Ash vs Evil Dead, is
the TV show.
Yeah, that perfect blend. Sadly cancelled though. It's fucking good though, and it's got Lucy Lawless in. And she makes everything like better. I've
now seen about 2 episodes of it, and this was before I ever saw any Evil Dead. So like, he's got a chainsaw arm. That's cool. Let's put it on. I'm like, this is good. I just stopped. So I think I need to understand what this is about.
Yeah, you need to, yeah.
Not just this guy called Ash just turning up. I'm like, he looks cool, but don't have a clue what's going on. Summaries?
We've done summaries, mate.
Have you done yours?
I've done my summary. You just gave it 3 out of 7.
Oh, fucking hell, I don't know what day it is.
And I'm giving it 7 out of 7.
First and probably last time you're going to give something...
Yeah.
A full trilogy, full 7 score.
What other trilogies might I give 7 out of 7? Possibly the Vengeance trilogy, though that's an unofficial trilogy. Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Old Boy and Lady Vengeance.
Oh, right, okay.
Not Back to the Future. If Fast and Furious are only 3 films, then probably just that. That'd be the only other one. Jaws 1, 2 and 4.
You should say Fast and Furious. 1, 2 and 3.
I don't think them. I could say no. There's more than 3 police stories now. Is
Rush Hour?
No.
No, I don't know.
Well, Lord of the Rings.
It'd be up there, but I don't know if I don't know.
Because I think Two Towers is actually pretty weak as a film.
Same.
And there's about 18 endings in Return of King, which puts me off rewatching it all the time.
I mean, we're going to have to.
Maybe the original Star Wars trilogy, if you don't take into account...
Ewoks.
Yeah. I'm just going to say the Star Wars trilogy is Rogue One, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back.
I think that's cheating.
That's the new official canon.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think... Oh, no. There's 4 of them now, isn't there?
What?
Mad Max.
Yeah.
And I probably won't give Thunderdome 7. As much as I do love it.
Tina Turner, though.
She is simply the best. And whatever.
Just trying to think.
What? I'm trying to think of trilogies that don't have a 4th film now.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
Because Toy Story 1 and 2 would get high scores. Toy Story 3 would as well, but not as high.
Yeah. We're spoiling all our ratings. I'll just call it all out. That was good discussion about Evil Dead.
Yeah.
It's good when we agree on stuff, kind of, till the last one.
No, we still agreed, though.
Yeah, we weren't wanting to kill each other. You was when I said, 2 cons about Evil Dead 2. Jesus.
I were going to come at you.
You was.
You were going to get...
How dare you,
Cheryl right.
Billy.
You were getting Cheryl right in the ankle, mate. Which is brutal. I love that bit.
Yeah, proper.
Because it looked fucking real.
Should we jump through this sports news?
Spunk Rock Girl.
Sports news! we really need to get different. I mean, we'll keep that as a sports news, but we can't just do it for everything.
Weird news. Whip, 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 whip.
We need to get a little
button thing.
Yeah.
I get one of them fart clicker things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just sports news.
Ring of Honor. No more.
Everybody's been released from their contracts. Anthony.
I think AEW is going to
AEW is gonna buy it.
Do you think? I think Tony Khan's going to be like, Daddy.
Apparently they're doing restructuring, and they're not doing. They haven't got any shows lined up for the first quarter of 2022, but they might be starting again, in the summertime.
Yeah, but why would you get rid of all your talent and rehire them?
It's weird.
Because some of that talent's going to get chomped by
the big shark.
Mm.
Weird. It's weird. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
The talent.
Yeah, to be fair. Well, not all of them.
Why?
Some of them might want to leave. Might be their lucky day.
Some of them might like working.
Some of them might just like go and own a fucking pet shop.
But no, it's big news, and we've made it sound like it's not massive.
Yeah.
So props to us.
I read this news we're going to talk about that loads, and I was like, yeah, we're all fucked. That's good for them, isn't it?
It's proper. They just recently finally got a women's title.
That is,
and they crowned their very first female champion.
That's what bankrupt do.
And now
the ratings just went, giving women power. Fuck you know.
You know what happens when you give women power?
What?
Fuckers get shot on film sets.
That is true.
That's what happens.
Fucking
rust.
Next bit of news. Charlotte Flair.
She's a cunt.
Is she leaving?
Oh, well, right. Charlotte Flair's known for being a bit of a cunt.
Just a bit.
Yeah. She's a heel, but she does babyface moves because she's like, I'm Charlotte Flair and I do what I want and I'm better than you. My dad's Ric Flair and he got his willy out on a plane.
Yeah.
I do backflips and my boobs are lopsided. Yeah. Andrade touches my pussy every night with his Mexican penis. He doesn't care that my titties go the wrong way because he can't see very well in the dark because he's Mexican and he lived in a tunnel while trying to get to America.
Oh, God. Surely his eyes would be pretty well adapted.
No, because when he came up, singe.
Like on SpongeBob SquarePants movie when the king removes his helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah. My eyes!
So yeah, there's a whole thing with her going off script and throwing the SmackDown Women's title on the floor to a day and all that. That's all being cut from all the YouTube stuffs.
Did she do a pipe bomb?
She didn't know, not a pipe bomb, but so like her and Becky had a bit of an how to do backstage. Vince weren't happy. She's reportedly been kicked home from all live events as well. Yeah, and all the female talent pretty much don't like her.
She's going in.
Probably going to go to AEW and then do the exact same thing there.
Yeah.
My poor girl, Hikaru Shida, Tay Conti, and Britt Baker. They're doing good stuff in the women's division now. They were a bit shaky at the start, but they've got some proper talent there.
Yeah.
And they've built up some proper stars. And she better not come in and fucking derail it all.
She will do.
Yeah.
Because they'll get Rick as well.
They can't get Rick.
Why?
Got his Todger out on a plane.
Who cares
Made
about
that
that?
woman touch it. Oh, touch the Ric Flair train. They take it to peanut.
They'll forget about that in a month.
Swingy,
Because he
peanut.
would have done something else.
I thought he'd be dead by now.
Yeah, true.
Straight up. I am surprised he's not been in the death section.
Talk about weird wrestlers, Marty Skull.
Yeah, he like nonced to that person at one time and stuff.
Mm.
And then everyone were like, we can't have him fucking working. He would Ring of Honor booker for a bit.
Yeah.
And then they were like, you gotta go on.
Goodbye.
You got to, pack your bags and leave. But Puerto Ricans are like, nah, mate, you can come wrestle here. And then there were an uproar. All talent were like, fucking nonce boy, innit? And then they were just like, oh, fuck yeah. Fucking Puerto Rico, do what I want.
Weird. Weird sports news, guys. What weird? Come on, right? Weird news.
And we've never had weird sports news yet.
Never ever before in the whole world.
We are breaking new ground.
Breaking news.
Again, much like the previous two. This is from the Mirror. Paul Scholes breaks his silence after viral video chewing daughter's toenails. Paul Scholes has spoken out after footage emerged on social media of the Manchester United legend with his daughter Alicia's toe in his mouth shortly before his former club's defeat by Liverpool. Paul Scholes admits he's had better weekends after a video of him chewing his daughter's toenails went viral. The 20-year-old shared a video on an Instagram story yesterday writing, "True love," as it appeared Scholes was biting her toenails. Social media has gone into overdrive since the clip surfaced as the disgusting footage was slammed. It went from bad to worse for Scholes, however, as Man United would get thrashed 5-0 by Liverpool shortly after at Old Trafford. And the ex-midfielder broke his silence on the instant after he was sent abuse on Instagram. Do you want a picture of it?
No, I want a video.
Well, there's the picture. Just real quick.
Oh, wait, how old is his...
She's 20. A stranger had tagged the footballing star writing "Drop Dead." Reposting the message, Scholes says, "This is one of the nicer comments I've had this weekend. I've had better ones." Fucking weird, isn't it?
Do you think his nonsense is...
And then he just goes on to talk about how Liverpool were better than Man United.
But his daughter's filming that, and
Yeah.
she must have put that out there.
Weird, isn't it? Proper weird. Yeah, and then he just talks about Liverpool being better than Man United a lot.
Who?
Paul Scholes, in that article. So, Paul Scholes.
Wait, when he man...
He played for Man United.
And he's just shitting all over his...
Yeah, because they played shit. You don't play for him now.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's
It's like,
supposed to be like...
it's like a pundit now, though, isn't it? Pundit / beautician of the feet. Foot beautician.
Fucking weirdo. That's what he is.
It's fucking odd, isn't it?
Yeah, proper. Feel like we blasted through that. Good though. Got any shout-outs?
My goddaughter has announced that she's doing a charity bike event ride around from her house up and around Clumber Park and stuff. It's like 15 miles.
Very nice.
But she's only 8. So
Fucking hell.
she's doing it all old school. She's having signing up sheets and stuff.
Nice.
So you better fucking donate.
Me?
All of you.
Well,
I know it'll be tough, but you just send me money to the thisisnotacult.com website and I will for sure give it to the charity.
Wait,
It's not for, well, I guess it's a charity. It's for the church on their street.
ugh.
I know.
Come on.
I know. I personally hate churches. I think they're...
Do you know how much money churches get?
I do, because I was talking to someone about it recently.
I do credit checks on churches. Too much money.
They The revenue for the Church of England in 2019 was £1 billion.
Yeah. And their expenditure, nothing.
Yeah,
But their main priest boy, raking it in, innit? Fucking...
Yeah. So, yeah, I personally despise churches.
But please...
Please.
sponsor.
Please sponsor. I will share it on our socials as well. Also stating...
Is she religious?
No, she just wants to be nice and help out. Because she's 8.
Have you told her the truth about life yet?
I will do on Sunday, the day of the Lord. But it's a nice thing, though, isn't it?
It is very nice. It is. I'm sorry.
I fucking hate church. I'm the worst for it. I wanted to punch that fucking priest on christening day.
Yeah.
Talking shit, saying, I'm like, fucking pay taxes, cunt.
Shout that out.
Trying to guilt trip me into getting your fucking money.
Did he give you like bread and shit?
No, he just gave me a fucking leaflet which had like Nonce Brigade written on it. Come and send your kids.
But please.
Please donate. And yeah, that's it. We've got no birthdays, I don't think, this week.
Judge Fudge's.
What is Judge Fudge soon?
Yeah, 3rd of November.
That is a fudgiest, judgiest. Big up to the judgiest.
Brup, brup.
Brup, brup. It's the sound of the police. Oh no, I've been taken to court and I'm in front of Judge Fudge. Please don't send me to jail, Judge Fudge. I don't want to get bummed.
Jail for
Objection.
you. What?
He does want to get bummed. Read Freddie's diary. But no. Happy birthday to Judge Fudge. What's she going to turn? What? 36, 37?
12.
Bit old, that, innit? Got to get a new model in.
24.
Shaky Dave going to get her out. But no, when's the 3rd? What day is that? Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm sure we'll be putting a post out on the socials as well. No, we don't like her as much as Satan Hitler.
Oh, gotta find a picture of her to put. She'll be asleep. I'll just slap her in the face and take a picture.
Hitler.
What? Spazzing out.
Nice.
Can I say spazzing out?
No.
Right, I said it.
Monging out.
Monging out.
Which is just as bad.
Yeah.
But no, happiest of birthdays to Judge Fudge for the 3rd. Hope she has a good day.
I don't.
That's nice.
I got day off work for her.
What are you doing? Just gonna bang her. Yeah, that mandingo-sized dick.
Hopefully.
Nice.
Right. Fuck you, Seaton. You cunt of a girlfriend.
You bastard.
Yeah. Stay fresh.
Stay fresh.